In today's video, we're going to be reacting to the most passionate promos in WWE history. And of course, I can only watch so many of these videos today, so if you guys want a part 2 to this video, let me know down in the comments. And as always, if you guys like WWE and wrestling content, consider subscribing to this channel as I'll be posting daily wrestling content. And now that that's out of the way, let's watch some of these promos. Okay, Cody's promo on Punk.
You set right up there. You said a few words. You rattled off.
I thought that this was so good.
Revolution. You inspired countless. There are wrestlers who have gotten in this today because of said interview.
So many wrestlers gotten into the business because of that.
Inspired. But then you left.
Sure did.
And when you left, you really left. You didn't pass the torch off. You dropped it on the way out. And I don't think you cared who picked it up, but I think you know who did.
You guys think Cody picked up the torch? Personally, I think he did.
Everything that you spoke about, I literally did.
So where you tell me where he lied.
I walked. And what is actually ironic, that makes me more CM Punk than you.
So badass.
So you're gonna have to show up
Paul Heyman
at SummerSlam and be a
I need me a friend to hype me up like this.
The greatest performance in the history of Roman Reigns' career. The most violent, the most diabolical, the most dangerous, a beast slayer, a conqueror's conqueror, the goat of all goats. So that they say at the end of the match, ladies and gentlemen, your winner, the ultimate needle mover, the head of the table, the tribal chief, in God mode himself, Roman Reigns.
I need somebody to hype me up like that. So underrated. The Miz is beyond underrated.
If you do your job, then your moment will come, and I am sick of waiting for my moment while two undeserving people like you two get moments week after week after week. I wasn't done talking to you. You turning my moments into a joke.
Him getting over on Roman and Cena is crazy.
Well, this is my show, week in and week out. I'm the one working here, not you and not you.
For the timeline, it's not that insane because Roman and Cena just weren't that loved, but when you look at it now, this is insane.
And I am sick. I am sick. I'm not getting the respect I deserve. Your shirt says respect, earn it. I've earned it for 12 damn
He
years.
cooked. The pipe bomb.
In the world. I've been the best ever since day one.
Day
when
one.
I walked into this company, and I've been vilified and hated since that day because Paul Heyman saw something in me that nobody else wanted to do.
I'm a Paul Heyman guy. Yep.
You know who else was a Paul Heyman guy?
Brock Lesnar.
He's split, just like I'm splitting, but the biggest difference between me and Brock is I'm going to leave with the WWE Championship.
You're right, man.
Another one of my underrated guys, Dolph. I might have to make a top 10 my personal underrated wrestlers of all time. Dolph and The Miz are 100% on the list.
They know that I live for this. This is what I love. But you know what? Sometimes things you love don't always love you back.
Facts.
And you can give, 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 and sometimes you get nothing. In return, you get nothing. And you have friends and family and fans coming up to you telling you, why do you still do it? Why are you still here? Why do you subject yourself to this every night? It's because I can't stop.
You know this came from his heart. You can't act something like this. This came from his heart.
The way I thought it would, you know? I thought it would have been better. I thought
Shout out Nick Nemeth, man. He's doing amazing work.
I would be a bigger star, but you know what? I just can't stop myself. I can't. But you put that title up one more time, and I'll put up my entire career.
$100.
Another Cody. I was tearing up when this happened
We need a
live.
visual aid for it. My dad doing local car commercials, and not for the money, just so that he could keep the car. Then he got a phone call. You called him. You told him ECW was in town. You told him that Steve Corino was going to talk a little smack about him, and that if he would just agree to appear on camera, if Dusty Rhodes would be on ECW, you would pay him, and you would pay him well. You kept your word. In addition to the money that we sorely needed, ECW gave my father his confidence back, and I can never, ever repay you for that. I don't have to say a
Dusty,
lot
man.
more about the way I feel about
Speaking
Ric
of
Flair.
Dusty, Ric Flair
No
brought
respect,
hard times on my
no
family,
honor.
daddy.
There is no
And I'm gonna
honor
take the
among
World
thieves in the
Heavyweight
first place.
Championship from
He
Ric
brought
Flair.
hard times on Dusty Rhodes and his family. You don't know what hard times are, Daddy.
Iconic,
Hard times
man.
Are when the
Iconic.
textile workers around this country are out of work and got 4 or 5 kids and can't pay their wages, can't buy their food. Hard times are when the auto workers are out of work and they tell them go home. And hard times are when a man has worked at a job 30 years. 30 years. They give him a watch, kick him in the butt,
Said a
and say,
computer
hey, a
took your
computer
job.
Took your place, Daddy. That's hard time. That's hard time.
Ric Flair don't know hard times.
And Ric Flair, you put
Hard times on Dusty
on
Rhodes'
this
family.
country by taking Dusty Rhodes out. That's hard time. And we all had hard
We
times
did.
together. I admit I don't look like the athlete of the day. Supposed to
My
look.
belly's a little bit
belly's
too-
just a little
my
big.
hiney's a little
My
bit too
hiney's
big.
just a little big. But brother, I am bad, and
They know I'm bad.
And there were 2 bad people. One was John Wayne, and he's dead, brother. And the other one's right here.
I forgot about that part. One was John Wayne and he's dead, brother.
Title belongs to these people. I'm gonna reach out right now. I want you at home to know my hand is touching your hand for this gathering of the biggest body of people in this country, in this universe, all over the world now, reaching out. Because the love that was given me, and this time I will repay you now, because I will be the next world's heavyweight champion on this hard time blues.
Yeah.
Dusty Rhodes Tour 85, and Ric Flair, Nature Boy.
Nature Boy.
Let me leave you with this.
He's so smooth.
One way to hurt Ric Flair is to take what he cherishes more than anything in the world. That's the world's heavyweight title.
I thought it was his energy drink.
I'm gonna take it. I've been there twice. This time when I take it, Daddy, I'm gonna take it for you. Let's gather for it. Don't let me down now, because I came back for you, for that man up there that died 10, 12 years ago and never got the opportunity to see a real world champion.
History repeated itself,
I'm proud of you.
unfortunately.
Thank God I have you. And I love you.
But we know he's
Love
looking
you.
down on Cody with the title, man.
It doesn't matter if it's Rey Mysterio.
I had to throw an LA one in there for you
It
guys.
doesn't matter if it's Gunther. It doesn't make a difference if it's Seth Rollins, and it damn sure doesn't
Yeah.
matter if it's Roman Reigns.
His build up to the match with Roman,
You got to understand something. It ain't just a
So
catchphrase.
good.
I'm easily top 2, and I ain't number 2.
yeah.
I would so much rather be bald than have them pipe in fake.
Just
crowd
listen to
noise
what
in my
he's
matches
saying,
'cause nobody
because it's
cares.
facts what's about to happen to Austin Theory. He's building himself back up now
You go
properly,
on some
but
topic, you still suck.
this was facts.
You really are a dumb son of a.
Theory is so
I
underrated,
didn't
man.
say no because I gave up. I said no to save your ass. You're not ready.
He wasn't, man. They
Dude,
pushed him
you're
into this
really
too
putting
fast.
My back against the wall, but you don't understand. If you and I have a match at WrestleMania and I win, you lose
Everything.
Everything. You're done. You're done. And if we have a match at WrestleMania and you win, you lose
Everything.
Everything. Oh no, sure. You may win the day, but then you got to go out the Monday after.
And when you look at Austin Theory, that is exactly what happened. But he's slowly building himself back up now to where I am personally enjoying it. I can't wait for him to turn babyface if that's the route that they choose to go. But man, these promos were amazing. Let me know down in the comments which one I missed. I know I missed so many, whether it was some of the Daniel Bryan ones from back in the B+ Superstar days, maybe some more of John Cena's. I know I missed a ton of Ric Flair's, a ton of The Rock's, a ton of Hogan's, a ton of stuff, man. But, you know, let me know if you guys would like to see a part 2 of this video, because I know there's so much more ground that I have to cover with some of these promos. And let me know what else you guys would like to see me react to. And that's all I have for you guys today. Like I said, go ahead and subscribe to this channel for daily wrestling content. And thank you guys for watching, and see you in the next one.